Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to go over the MLB for Thursday, August 15th. Seattle versus Detroit is the first game, and as you can see the opening money line odds are on the screen. And we're just going to go over the analytics real quick of how the odds look opening versus how they look currently. And yeah, let's get started right here. Seattle is opened as a favorite at minus 149, negative 149. Detroit Tigers plus 126 to open. Currently, it is minus 154 to plus 130. The over-under set at 8, dead even at minus 110 cost, that is. And the over is getting 73%. 73% of the money. Currently, we're going to start there. 73% of the money. I would follow the public in this one. Basically going with the majority in this one, especially since it's dead even at minus 110, negative 110, the original cost. So I would just leave it right there. And the money line here it's basically just about even across the board. Seattle is a slight advantage on the money, 52%. They are the favorite in the game as well. And the Detroit Tigers on the run line is at minus 130, not a significant deal. They are increasing though. It is increasing though as this number continues to increase at 74%. But I would follow the public across the board in this one. I would follow the public, go with Seattle to win the game. This is currently, these aren't my final notes, but this is currently, and this is what I would go with in that one. All right, Oakland versus New York Mets, plus 127 for the Athletics. The Mets start at minus 152 as a favorite. Where are they currently? They are plus 146 to minus 174. Currently, the Mets have increased as well. Both have increased in their respective directions. The Mets are getting a lot of the money, and the cost and their value, their betting percentage with the money continues to increase as well. Now up to 67%. I would follow the public with the money line, but fade them with the run line. Oakland Athletics look like a pretty safe pick in this one on the run line, but I would stick with the Mets due to the increasing odds and the money going up simultaneously. I would go with that in that game. Dodgers versus Milwaukee. Dodgers start at minus 145. Milwaukee starts at plus 123. Where are they now? Minus 148 to plus 126. Not far off. So it's basically been consistent. Where is the money going? Heavy with the Dodgers in this one. And they started out at minus 145, currently minus 148. I would actually follow the public on the money line here. I would follow them on the money line here. The run line, let's see, 87%. The run line, I would fade them. I would fade them on the run line here. That minus 134 for Milwaukee. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, I would go. No, I would go with Milwaukee. Yes, I would go with Milwaukee to minus 134 at that 87%. I'm thinking about 87% paying out plus 112, and that has increased, by the way. That cost increased in the positive direction. I don't know about that with all that money going out like that. And it's not like it's negative 110 or negative 112. So I would stick with Milwaukee on the run line. Dodgers look good as a favorite, and I would have it probably go maybe over in this one. Minus 108, still a toss-up. These 108s, 112s are toss-up. Those are like pick'ems, to me at least, because the results fluctuate depending on different circumstances. But yeah, I would definitely stick with those picks on the run line and money line. Atlanta versus San Francisco, plus 100 even to start for the Braves, minus 118 for the Giants. Where are they currently? minus 102 to minus 116. So just the same amount of odds, not far off. Braves are now in the negative. Let's see where the money is. 48.52, so pretty much about even. Same thing on the run line, dead even. But where's the value on the run line? The value is definitely with the Giants. The value is with the Giants on the run line in this one. I would stick with them across the board. That's a money-making opportunity for the sports books. And I would have it go over at minus 122. Normally, I would pick the under with the low scores, but there's nothing that indicates to me that they would pick this plus 100, minus 102, plus 172. That is just too unnecessary, in my opinion. And they would make money here, here, and here, all in the same game, and quite a significant amount as well. 96% going over in that game. Especially if that goes up to minus 125. Yeah, stick with that. But, all right, Boston versus, go back up. Boston versus Baltimore. All right. Go back up, back up, back up, back up. All right, here we go. Plus 127 to minus 152. 127 for the Red Sox, minus 152 for the Orioles. Plus 126 to minus 148 currently. Just about even, pretty much. That minus 170 is key for Boston in this game. Minus 170 is key. Right here, only 40% going with them. I would stick with that. That's a safe amount at that minus 172 on the money line. It's 63% for the Orioles. And under, 98% are going under in this game. If that many people going over, I would fade the public on the total. I would go over in that game instead of under. Under is getting 98%. The money line here, let's see. Yeah, I would stick with Boston, Baltimore. Pretty much the safest picks in this one. Boston on the spread as an underdog with that minus 170 cost to Baltimore, minus 148. Washington Nationals versus Philadelphia Phillies. Here we go. Plus 200 to minus 244. Currently, it is plus 220 to minus 270. So both have increased in their respective directions. Minus 122 is the highest cost on the run line for the Phillies. Over is the highest cost, over 8 at minus 120 for the total. Let's see where the money is going. All right. Majority of people going with the Phillies across the board in this one. And I'm going to tell you something. I would actually follow them in this one. I would follow the public despite the high cost. I would actually avoid betting on this one because the costs are so high. But I would follow the public in this one. Follow them across the board in this one. Over is getting 86% as well. Over 8. Minnesota versus the Rangers. Minus 120, plus 110. Where are they now? Minus 120, plus 102. That minus 162 cost is critical to me right here. Minnesota, let's see. Only 23%. I would go with the home team more than likely in this one. Fade the public on the run line. Follow them on the money line. Plus, considering the way the odds are moving for the Rangers, I would go with the Rangers. That's the only reason why I'm picking the Rangers on the money line. The odds have moved in favor of the sports books, even though it's still an underdog. They have moved in favor of the sports books. Obviously, they're down to plus 102. If they go into the negative with this 77%, definitely pick them. But they are decreasing, which is why I'm picking them anyway. The over-under, 85%. Under is going 85. I would follow the public in this one. Follow them on the money line. Fade them on the run line. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I've been Scott. pray every day. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description and in the video. You guys take care.